nobody knew anything about it. And then suddenly you start to find more and more and more information. You connect all the details to each other. It really felt like a detective. My name is Santje Pander. I did Master Restoration at the University of Amsterdam, Restoration and Conservation of Cultural Heritage. And now I'm doing the Postmaster Conservation and Restoration. Maybe I have to start at the beginning then. So you have this press room. It was designed by Gerrit Rietveld in 1958 for the UNESCO headquarters in Paris. All countries contributed to this building and they all sent in art and interiors. So from the Netherlands there was the press room. It was just one large room where the press was working on many different tasks. The floor plan was divided into geometrical shapes. There was linoleum, he placed it on the floor and on the tables. So in the 80s this room was taken out of the building and the furniture was brought to the Agency of Cultural Heritage where it's now standing. Because this floor was such an important element in the interior, it was the question if you can remake this floor. But the floor is missing, the interior is missing, the walls are missing. So what do you have exactly? You want to actually recreate this unity that was created by Rietveld. How should you do this? You have photographs, historic photographs from just after it was finished. But those photographs were probably first taken in black and white because on the different photographs, the blue, the green and the grey, they were mixed up. They were colored. So you still don't know what it actually looked like. There are architectural drawings, but they show the situation before it was executed. It doesn't show the situation as it was executed. On the archival drawings, there were numbers and they referred to historic catalogues of linoleum comedy. I could look into all those historic catalogues and I could check from every year which linoleum designs were produced. Finally, I could see which colors were actually used. It really came alive. And then there was also an extra archive somewhere in the back of the factory. From every year, from the final production, there was just one sample taken and it was stored in those boxes and just left there. We could select all the samples from it that were used in the press room and put them next to each other. And then finally, you saw what a beautiful color harmony this actually forms. But then it's still the question if it actually looked like these samples as well, because if you have only fragments, it's really hard to see what the effect would be in a large interior. It was a really important design, so I think for Dutch heritage it's really important that we have at least an idea of this room, but at one point you just have to accept that you will never know exactly what it would have looked like.